Got more for you on that bank robbery. 2 offenders inside, one with a short and 12 pump, one with a short and 22.
You didn't do that! Tell me you didn't do that! There are people's lives at risk out there and you're swallowing drawing me! I want your gun! I want it now!
Take it easy, mate.
Slide it towards me now!
I can't find anyone. I can't get to the ambulance. I've got the place sealed up. The fire doors to the section being renovated are locked, so is the main entrance, casualty in every window that I've tried so far.
Dr. Blake, your holiday replacement. Very sorry I'm late.
The hospital has been gunshots fired and possible hostages taken.
You're corrupt. And if my brother dies, you won't outlive him. You understand?
All right, I want you to come out quietly. One at a time.
Matt,
Put your hands behind
are you okay?
Walk backwards out the door. All the exits are blocked. The town's been cut off by fire. There's no way out.
What's the bitch copper doing here?
Cop?
Yeah, she's one of the 2 that arrested me.
Oh, God. You're gonna die, copper. You are dead meat.
Shoot a police.
You lied to me. I hate being lied to.
This is Sergeant Croydon. I'm waiting for your response.
Not a good career move, Jason. You're in deep enough already.
Jason, she's right.
You've got to lose.
Lenny, trust me on that.
Jason.
Think about what you are doing. Think.
I want to talk to the person who fired those rounds.
Do you need the hand attended to?
No, it's fine, boss. Not while Maggie and Wayne are in there.
I can understand your feelings. What the bloody hell do you think you were doing?
There was a noise. I went to have a look. There was Maggie and that nurse Mitchell. They were wheeling a bloke on a trolley.
Look at the thumbtacks.
Yeah,
roll.
Maggie's in a white coat. There's a female offender. She's got short blonde hair. She's about Maggie's size. She had a pistol. And the guy who took a shot at me and Adam, I think he had an automatic in his hand.
With the security guard's weapon from the hold-up then. Any sign of Wayne?
No. They probably came in one of those cars.
Yeah, it's a good start. All right, you and Adam check the reg. I'll try and get through on the portable. Well, times 250 to VKC.
Go ahead, 250.
The guys are outside.
Shut up, bitch cop!
Smart thing to do would be give up now, eh? Mate, the doctor didn't want you leaving here. She said you'd die.
Give your friend here a chance to live.
Shut up, both of you!
Croydon. I'm the officer in charge of Mount Thomas, and I'd like to speak to whoever
Don't
got this
answer.
radio.
Just let them sweat a
We have the
bit.
hospital surrounded. The Special Operations Group is on its way, so my advice is to come out now and surrender to us.
She's right, don't answer.
The SOG. Mate, those guys will come down on this place like a ton of bricks, and you don't want to be here when they do it. In fact, I don't want to be here when they do it, right, Mags?
Coppers from hell. Shut up,
Please,
the both
let's
of you.
just sort this out before anyone gets hurt.
Look, do yourselves a favour. Talk to Tom.
Oh, she said shut your mouth! That goes for you too! Were you in to help you?
If you're going to let him do that, she's a woman having a baby. Are you going to let him do that to her?
Don't, Jason. Look, we have enough problems already.
Yeah, you do, and the smart thing to do would be to surrender.
Shut your mouth.
Just a bit of friendly advice.
Well, I don't want to hear it, officer! All right, you get the picture?
Boss, this one's Maggie's, and this one's got one of those doctor symbols on it, you know, with the snake and the sword.
Caduceus.
All right, give him the PJ to check out the rest.
Caduceus.
Caduceus, yes. You should read more, Adam.
So it's 509 to VKC.
Go ahead, 509.
Check the usuals on 5 vehicles. First one is November, Mike Bravo 057.
Blood pressure's very high.
What's wrong?
I just think it's advisable to get her out of
Tom
here.
Croydon here again. You've had time to think about what I said. I don't want to push you. I don't want anyone getting upset, but I'd really like to solve this before Special Operations arrive. The first step in that process is for someone to talk to me.
Is this the old clown I met at the station?
He's our sergeant. You can trust him.
He's not out for scalps or promotion. He just wants to sort this out.
He's all right.
You two have been lying to us from the start. Why should we believe you now?
Because you want to stay alive.
Anyone there? If you're having trouble working the portable, all you have to do is press the button on the side.
Don't take me for an idiot, Tommy boy.
Well, that came through loud and
You
clear.
did exactly what he wanted.
How about we talk about organising your exit?
Right. That light-coloured wagon over there, stolen at Doncaster. The owner left the keys in the ignition.
Use your boyhood skills and take a look inside, why don't you?
Here we go. Got a student card. Jason Bennett.
Be the bloke in the uniform, eh?
Could be.
Out of here now. Currently, you're looking at armed robbery, firearms charges and false imprisonment. Don't add murder. You've got us. Let Mrs. Torini go.
Tom Croydon here again. Can I speak to Jason Bennett, please?
How'd they get my name?
Shut up.
How'd they get my name?
Shut up! Matt told us, didn't you, Matt?
What? No.
Yeah, of course you did, Matt. At the station, don't you remember?
No, Jason.
Jason, you've got nothing to fear from talking to me.
Jason, I didn't.
Yeah, you did, Matt. Your name, Jason's name. You didn't tell us your sister's name, though, did
Jason,
you?
make it easier for yourselves. No one need get hurt.
It's my fault. I called you my brother, and then when you woke up, I called you Matt, and this smart bitch here heard it.
Doesn't explain mine.
You there, Jason? It's really time to talk, mate.
You must have left something in the house. In the car?
Not what those morons are
What
finding.
was it you left, Jason?
It's just my student card.
Well done, Jason.
Not where they'd find it.
Well, it looks like they have, doesn't it?
Jason, speak to us.
Shut up or I'll kill the woman cop.
Jason, you kill a police officer, mate, and I'll make sure it's the last. Don't you ever do anything like that again.
You kill me, you lose a hostage, Jason.
Well, there's plenty more where you came from, sweetheart.
You've still got time to make it easy on yourselves. SOG will be here shortly. They'll make your lives very difficult. Now, I want you to let the others go.
You touch the gun and you die!
That was very funny, copper. Leave him!
Jason? Jason, you still there? What's going on?
Stupid bastard!
Jason!
Jason Bennett has got priors, unlicensed driving as a juvenile, adjourned 52 weeks at the children's court. He walked.
All right, Cooper, get back to the station in PJ's car. Get on the blower. Talk to the informing officer, parole officer, family. I want to know everything about this kid, friends, associates, anything. Go on, go.
PJ Keys.
Mount Thomas 250 to VKC. Any word on the Special Operations Group?
VKC to Mount Thomas 250. SOG deployed, but roads are cut and the choppers are tied up firefighting. There will be some delay.
Look, I reckon I can get into the hospital.
No.
Now listen to me, boss. Maggie is in there. We've got Wayne.
PJ, I am as concerned about this as you are, but we are playing this one by the book.
Okay, that's it. I've run out of time for argument. I'm taking Mrs. Torini out of here now. She can have it here. There's an operating theatre, isn't there? It was good enough for my brother.
Your brother has been very lucky so far. We don't have any blood here for either of them.
And you just thought of this, did you?
She's a woman having a baby. Doesn't that mean anything to
Cue
you?
violins.
Oh, I didn't expect Jason to understand that, but I thought you might.
I know, a man wouldn't understand.
Don't let this happen to her.
She could have a seizure. We could lose the baby. I'm taking her, her husband, and my son.
Who do you think you are?
A doctor trying to care for a patient.
Good idea. Get him out of here, Jace.
No, Matt, I can't let the two doctors go. Just say something happens to you.
Well, fine. It just hurts a bit, that's all.
You need to be taken to a properly equipped hospital.
You want to get rid of all our hostages?
They're in the way, Jace. Too many. Uncontrollable. Just keep the cops and the nurse.
Now, you're high on medication, mate.
No,
We need all
No,
that we can get.
Jason, he's right. When we go, we've got to all fit in the ambulance. We won't all fit. There's just too many people here.
They're both right, Jace.
Don't you call me Jace.
Once the soggies get here, you're going to need to be fast on your feet.
Jason, are you still there?
We're sending some of them out.
Good, I'm glad to hear you being sensible. Tell them to come out one at a time with their hands in the air.
All right, come on, let's get going. Move! Move it! You, come on, go!
Please, can
Don't whine! Move it! Hurry up!
Tracy, come and untie me. Tracy, now, before he comes back.
Just don't think I should.
Well, check Wayne. Check him, please.
Is she going to be okay, Doc?
Just keep the happy door out of here.
No more talking. Move! Come on, move!
Is he all right?
I can't tell. Well, at least he's not dead anyway.
Look, I'm sorry.
Oh, you're sorry.
Look, I don't approve of violence.
But you carry guns.
Well, guns are to scare people, aren't they? Diplomacy continued by other means.
What?
It's a quote. Power grows out of the barrel of a gun.
You have a lot of quotes.
I read a lot of books. Your theories don't bleed, do they?
No, but people do. Now, he's not a book or a quote. He's not even a theory. He's a person, and he's hurt.
Where's Maggie? She's not there. No Wayne. No Tracy Mitchell either.
Okay, take it slowly. You'll be fine now.
All right, spread out and put your hands in the air. All right, Dr. Hamilton, you and the Terenics, the rest of you one at a time, hands in the air.
Oh, the one in the white arm. She does maintenance at the hospital.
Right, we have to get Mrs. Torini to St. David's straight away.
Get through if you can. You take me to the doctor's car.
Right,
Debrief him on the way.
Good luck.
Get out. All right, your hospital maintenance?
Yeah, Bobby.
Okay, so what's going on?
Well, they've still got Constable Doyle. She's okay. They've got Constable Patterson. He was hit on the head with a gun and he's unconscious.
Anyone else?
Yeah, they've still got Nurse Mitchell.
All right, so what about the other offenders?
Okay, thanks. I might need to get back to you on that. Okay, thanks. Bye.
BKC to Mount Thomas Station. Go over to Channel 3 for Mount Thomas 250, please.
Mount Thomas Station to VKC, roger. Mount Thomas Station to Mount Thomas 250.
What you got, mate?
The officer who made the arrest on Jason Bennett, he just called me back.
Okay, but first we're now looking for details on an associate of Bennett's. His first name is Matt. That's Mike Alpha Tango Tango. He's our thumbtack swallower. You have his description. Also, his sister's got blonde hair, blue-green eyes, slim build. Lady Bennett's girlfriend. Got all that?
Roger.
What's the score on Bennett?
Well, it's more serious than it looks on paper. Full name, Jason Charles Bennett. When he was 16, he knocked down and killed a cyclist in his father's car. The arresting officer believed it was deliberate, but the family could afford a good lawyer. The charge was bargained down from manslaughter through culpable driving to dangerous driving.
I see.
So basically, he got away with murder. And PJ, the arresting officer said that the guy is mentally unstable.
Hello, Bobby. Tell us about Jason Bennett.
Right, well, he's really touchy. I mean, I reckon he's paranoid. He hates anyone telling him what to do. He's always threatening. Sorry.
It's all right. It's all right. Just take your time. You've got plenty of time. It's okay.
He's a really scary guy.
What about the woman?
Right, she strikes me as being smarter than Jason and cooler, but she's dangerous. The guy she was calling her brother, that's Matt. That's the one Dr. Hamilton was operating on. It's really hard to tell anything with him. I mean, he was really out of it.
Right, so he's not dangerous at the moment.
Now? No.
Okay. Now, is there a way in?
No, I mean, the place is all locked up. It's like a fortress.
Well, what about keys, Bobby? I mean, do you have any keys to get in at all?
No. Nerida took them.
What I can't work out, you three, you're all very bright people.
So?
You strike me as being intelligent, good backgrounds.
How'd you work that out?
The way you talk. Your student ID, Jason?
You're reasonably smart yourself, aren't you?
Reasonably, I suppose.
Good at making trouble, anyway.
You know, Nerida, most of the people I meet in a line of...
No, say it.
Say what?
Say the C word.
I'm sorry?
Most of the criminals you meet.
Oh, no. Oh, Jason, I don't see you three as criminals.
Why not? We've committed crimes. Doesn't that make us criminals?
No, you're unusual.
Oh, yes, indeed.
You don't fit a profile.
Well, you can't fit us in a box, Maggie Doyle. You can't categorise.
Jason, just stop playing with
Unlike
it.
to play. You can't stereotype us.
Jason, what I mean is that for educated people, doing a bank job's a really dumb move. You know, if you're determined to commit crime, you'd do better with a fountain pen and a suit.
You hear that, Matt? Maggie Doyle thinks we're dumb.
This little scrubber who couldn't make the cut for uni and ends up a cop thinks we're the dumb ones.
Jason!
This isn't a career move. This is a once-only withdrawal.
I don't understand.
Of course you don't. Wouldn't expect you to.
Would you stop talking to her?
You know what stops people from becoming seriously rich, Maggie Doyle? It's a lack of initial capital. Right, Matt?
Yeah, right, Jason.
If you can get, it doesn't have to be huge. 50 grand tax-free is enough. You get that at our age, the world is your oyster.
I don't know much about money.
Matt, are you okay?
Yeah, he hurts. I laugh.
Why is he hurting? He's had an abdominal operation. It's painful.
If we walked out of here now,
Shut up!
he could have medical
The
attention
subject was money! Maggie Doyle, the girl genius who thinks I'm dumb, said she didn't know much about it.
All right, Jason, if I got 50 grand, I wouldn't know what to do with it. Oh, I could put a deposit on a house, maybe buy a new car, trip overseas, maybe.
See, then you'd end up broke and battling again. That's why the poor stay poor, Maggie Doyle.
What then?
Money market. Futures, stocks, derivatives. In a year, you build on it. 5 years, you're swimming in it. At the age of 30, easy street.
Wouldn't know where to start.
Of course you don't.
You know, Jason, you must have learned this all at uni. You work somewhere.
She's pumping me. Maggie Doyle is pumping.
And doing a very good job of it. Now will you shut up?
Yeah, well, some of them have come out, but they've still got 2 members and a nurse.
Chris, do you want to give Dr.
Yeah, right, that'd be
a hand?
fantastic.
Any other baby?
Mount Thomas Station.
City Constable Schultz, Mount Thomas here. We've got a woman having a baby. What are the chances of getting a helicopter over to St David's?
Mount Thomas Station to VKC,
Oh,
Roger.
yeah? Well, see what you can do, will you? Cheers, mate. Good on you.
Jason Charles Bennett has a girlfriend, Nerida Jane Davidson, matches description of the female offender. She's got a brother, Matthew John Davidson, matches thumbtack offender's description. Davidson recently lost his job as a foreign exchange trader. All 3 of them are holidaying at a Mount Thomas hobby farm owned by friends of the family. Got that?
Received that.
Oh, and Nick's here with Dr. Hamilton and the Tourinis.
We couldn't get through to St David's. All the roads are blocked, but Dr. Hamilton seems to have everything under control. The anaesthetist and the nurse went back to check their homes.
Yeah, OK. Leave Cooper in charge there. You get back here in PJ's car.
Cheers. Keys, will you? Stick with the love, you'll be right.
He said her blood pressure was high.
Sometimes, sir, I tell lies. Augusta's going to be fine.
Nearly had a heart attack.
We were out of there before the SOG arrived. Both going to be fine.
Hey, Matt.
What?
I tried to tell the others earlier. Special Operations Group are on their way out here. Now, you'd know about them, right?
Yeah, by their reputation.
Right. Well, Sergeant Croydon's a country copper. He's a good country copper. But he's not going to be able to keep a leash on these boys. Once they get here, they'll be running the operation. Now, Jason may want to go down in a blaze of glory, but I can't believe that's exactly your plan, right? You strike me as being too intelligent for that, Matt. Swallowing thumbtacks to get yourself into a hospital where it'd be easy to escape. Took a lot of intelligence to come up with. Guts to carry out.
We agreed if caught at the hospital. Soft target.
It was very effective. Matt, you talk to them. Before the soggies arrive, use the radio.
What's happening?
We've still got the ambulance parked in.
Nerida,
Matt?
give me the radio. I need to talk to him.
Tom Croydon here again, Jason. Are you there, Jason?
Listening.
Doesn't sound like Jason.
Not Jason.
Then if it's not Jason Bennett, it must be Matthew John Davidson.
Brother of Nerida Jane Davidson, who's also there, correct?
I've had you, Croydon. I've had talking. I've had being spied on by the government.
There's no response, Mount Thomas 250. Perhaps a battery's gone flat.
Mount Thomas 250 at VKC. Received that.
All right, can you show me the room where you were held?
All right. You can't see it from here. It's around that corner there to the left.
What
First
are you
window.
up to? I just want to get close enough to listen, that's all. Just don't push your luck. Or theirs.
Cover me, mate.
Nerida, Jason, Matthew, we seem to have lost contact here. If you're having trouble with the equipment, one of the officers can help you restore communication.
Why do you have to be so impulsive, Jason?
You said you liked it.
Well, now I don't.
Nerida is trying to keep the brother alive. You've just made that more difficult.
Matt, are you okay? He's very pale. He's always like that. He's clammy.
What's going on?
Your heart rate was really up. I'd like to take your blood pressure.
Why?
Are you hurting?
Yeah, I'm hurting.
Put him on his back.
He's clammy, he's got high heart rate and...
So what?
Internal bleeding. Oh, so this control freak doctor has now stuffed up the operation. Look, she was under pressure. She probably forgot to tie up a blood vessel. It's why she wanted to keep him in for observation. Just another scam, Matt. They've been lying to us right from the start.
This doesn't lie.
But you might. I don't know what this bloody thing is telling me. You could be telling me anything. He needs a properly equipped hospital. Doctors.
And Matt, we can get you to a hospital in 20 minutes. We can get you a doctor in 10.
No surrender.
This isn't a rock anthem, Jason. This is my brother.
Why don't we waste the two cops? Make a run with Matt and Winchy Nurse.
It's all that thinking, Jason. They know who you are. They'll have your photos by now. You kill two cops, they'll chase you to the ends of the earth. They'll never give up on you.
She's right.
Thanks, VKC. Did Mount Thomas 250 receive that?
Roger, Mount Thomas.
Right, thanks. Hey, Serge, can I get you a coffee?
No, mate, I'd spill it.
You must be feeling pretty worked up, huh?
What?
You know, amped.
Yeah, I never thought I'd be scared, though. When Augusta told me about the baby, you know, I was 10 metres high. I mean, we're going to wait, but, you know, hell, me, a father.
Awesome feeling, eh?
Yeah, I was always going to. I mean, we're always going to have children. Suddenly it was happening. Best day of my life, that was. Right now, though, I'm scared.
Hey, Serge, Dr. Hamilton's the best. You know that.
Yeah. Hey, you know what I liked about it? She didn't take any crap from those morons. She's a brave woman.
Yeah, I guess I'll be doing this someday.
Yeah, of course you will.
Yeah, I used to say I'd never have kids, mate. Oh, excuse me. Hello, Mount Thomas Police. Great, fantastic. Thanks. Chopper in 20 minutes. It's landing in the school grounds. Chopper in 20 minutes.
Too late, she's fully dilated. Push.
Well, she can't have the baby in the boss's office.
Oh, don't tell me that. Tell the baby.
There's someone on the phone talking about SOG or whatever.
Constable Cooper speaking. Right, thanks a lot. Yeah, boss. Cooper. Yeah, well, I didn't want to say this on the radio. The SOG is standing by. Yeah, they can be in position in 30 minutes. They're just waiting for a police chopper to become available.
Yeah, rightio, thanks. Soggies are still waiting on transport.
You're trying to manipulate us.
No, Nerida. I'm trying to make you understand the situation here. Tracy, how is he?
I don't know. It was a pretty heavy blow. He could be still concussed, but I simply am not sure.
Nerida, you may have two dying men in this room. If Matt dies of internal bleeding, we've lost a brother. Constable Patterson dies, it's a murder charge. The special operations will be here any minute if they're not already. And don't attempt to shoot it out with them because you'll lose. Give yourselves a chance. You'll be surrendering anyway. Do it while we can still put in a good word for you. Do it while you can help your brother and avoid a possible murder charge.
60-degree front. Mount Thomas is entirely cut off, and a country fire authority spokesperson said 15 minutes ago that the town itself could be in danger by...
If we're entirely cut off, how did your special operations people get through? All around us, are they?
If we're cut off, how the hell do you think you're going to get through? And when the roads are clear enough for you to get through, Jason, they'll be in like Flynn. Stop the mind games.
Right. Maggie's trying to talk him down.
Tracy said that Wayne is concussed.
How do the crims sound?
Pretty edgy. Now, the one called Matthew may have internal bleeding. I don't know what happened to that portable boss, but we need to get those phone lines restored.
Mount Thomas 250 to VKC.
It's the same. 2 in uniform, 1 in plain clothes running around.
No others?
I think someone's trying to wind us up.
Right now, I'm the best friend you've got, Jason.
Yeah, well, I don't care. We need those phones fixed as of 5 minutes ago. Thank you. Mount Thomas Station to VKC. Yeah, could you please inform Mount Thomas 250 that Telstra's on the job?
I could do with a hand in here.
Oh, look, I've only ever helped with a cat. Give me picking a car
Sounds
one.
good. You do first aid, don't you? Part of your training?
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Well, yes.
Come on, then.
Come on, Adam. You need the experience. You'll be doing it yourself one day.
Okay, I'll away. Just one more big push now.
One big push. That's it.
That's it. Relax now. Help. Just give me a little push. Just a little push. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Here he comes.
It's a boy. It's a boy.
Heartbeat's perfect.
There we go. That's it. There we go. There we go. That's it. Oh, little lady.
Read them out there.
Get a grip on the situation,
Hello?
Jason.
Do it.
Hello? I really think we've got a case of internal bleeding here.
And if it is, well, the sooner he's got to a hospital with proper facilities, the better.
All right, where's the dispensary? We'll get him what he needs.
It is not a question of a pill. He needs a hospital and an emergency team.
What do you say, Matt?
I say it's our way to make some money.
Matt, if you really need hospital treatment, then we can just rethink
He wants to give himself up. He can. Let him do it. Not me. Not us.
Seemed like such a good idea at the time,
It's
didn't it?
still a great idea. We're 90% there. We've got the money. We've got the hostages. It's
My
just the
idea.
last little bit.
What was your idea?
Yes. He lost his job. He was for it.
Or the beer company?
Oh, God. Ah! Look, do something for him.
I told you.
God, Jason, can you just stop? I'm really worried.
Look, we are going to get him
He's
out.
my brother, and
Get
I'm
him out,
worried.
all right? It's okay. We'll get him out. Where's the dispensary? Take me there. Move.
What's Forex, Nerida?
It was a dealer. He was in a foreign exchange. He was putting a bit aside, and
Across the old line.
he was busted.
2 glorious years.
We had this dream, the three of us. Matt was always saying that everybody starts off behind the 8 ball, but by the time they've earned enough money to save it, then it's too late. But if you had serious piece of money in your 20s, then you could really do something.
Then Jay said, good old Jay said, he said, what's stopping us? Let's just do it.
Ashton. Phones have been connected now.
Jace is like nobody else. He's exciting. He's dangerous.
Yeah, I've met a few like that. Some of the customers, some of the guys I've worked with. My father.
Your father is dangerous.
Not to me. Never to me. But it's probably what gave me the taste, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, right.
You know, Nerida, for me, dangerous men are the best. But they're also the worst. And people who have that taste can fall in love with either. Nerida, you've been very brave. You've protected your brother and you've kept Jason in line. Now, you must know what he's really like by now. If things go wrong out there in the next hour, Nerida, you could die. Now, before he comes back, untie me and give me the gun. I'll deal with him when he gets in here.
Sis, give her the gun. Let him get me to a hospital. Give her the gun.
Sure these will work?
More likely to make him sick.
Give him to him, as long as they shut him up. All right, let's do it. Let's go. Come on. Right, move out. Answer it.
Constable Doyle speaking.
Mags, you okay?
I'm fine.
All right. Don't take any risks.
PJ, I'm fine.
Listen to me, Maggie. Do not take any chances. Is that clear?
You sound very fond of her, PJ.
That's a good start.
If you're so very fond of her, you're not going to want her brains all over the wall.
So you're going to do exactly as we say.
Thanks, VKC. Mount Thomas Station to Mount Thomas 250.
Mount Thomas 250.
Yeah, boss, SOG have been deployed. A chopper's been diverted.
Well, the suspects reckon they're coming out now. I don't want to do anything to stop that. Nick will be coming past for you shortly. Now, let Chris know that she can still get in touch with me on May's mobile.
Righto, boss.
We just can't leave them to
we
it.
just make it look as if we are.
And after they got away and they don't need any hostages anymore, it's a lot of crap.
Shut up. They are not going to get away. Now, Nick, you take the four-wheel drive, go and collect Adam, meet us at that hobby farm where we made the first arrest.
PJ's right, you just can't leave them.
Listen, they are not going to leave without their money. Fair enough. It's the only place it can be.
Yes? Good thinking. Make sure you mean it or you'll lose your people. It's your boss, darling. They're pulling out and leaving you behind. How's that for loyalty? They've done it! They've gone! We are out of here. Come on.
We need Jason. He's a doctor.
No, money first.
A doctor! Look at him!
You always liked it after an operation. I'm not leaving without the money, not after all this.
What is the point? We need help, Jason. We need help.
It is not our fault. He knew what he was doing. He knew the risks. We're going to need the money to give him the right treatment. No questions asked, aren't we?
Treatment, no questions asked, Jason. For you, there's no such thing. You don't have those sort of contacts.
No, but you do.
No, I don't.
Well, you know somebody who knows somebody who does, so if you want to live, start thinking. Come on.
What about Constable Patterson?
What about him?
If she's out, she's all right. PJ, we've got two members down there, remember?
Fast, hurry! Get in here, let you drive. Start it, come on!
You follow them. As soon as they're gone, I'll go back and see if I can find Wayne.
Hey. Hey, we'll call it after them, eh?
Christopher Adam. That's a good name.
Well, the initials spell Cat. What about Adam Christopher?
That spells act.
Well, it's better.
Adam Christopher. Hey, you had a very exciting birth, mate. Hope your life gets boring after this.
Adam? Yeah. Cooper, where is he?
In there.
Come on, Adam.
Nick, the doctor's just...
Come on now. Everything okay?
Yeah, it's fine. It's great.
Good work. You look after the place for me, Chris.
Go on, shush.
Come on.
Named the kid after us,
Well,
mate.
there's no accounting for people's taste, mate.
Is there a Mrs. Schultz? No.
Wayne? In here. Where are you? Here.
I tried to lay Doggo, get a jump on him, didn't have a chance.
Oh, well, somebody really took to you, didn't they?
Yeah.
You're going to have to lay down. That's going to need attention.
No, wait, mate, I'm going after him.
Sit down there. You take the other cuff off. I'll try and find you some clothes. Don't go anywhere looking like that.
Let's get out. Come on.
Well, get him in the car. I'm gonna go get the money.
Matty, you can wake up now. We're here. Matt! Matt! What's wrong with him?
He's dead. I'm sorry. There was nothing I could do.
It's not... Matt! You killed him! Robert! Get off! I told you, Robert! Get up! Get up!
You all right?
Away!
I think that's enough, Patterson, to constitute disarming a dangerous fugitive within the meaning of the Act.
And with that further change of wind, the danger has passed for the moment. But CFA personnel will be working through the night, dealing with spot fires as they occur. Meanwhile, inhabitants are requested to refrain from overloading telephone lines and to use roads only where essential.
Helen, how are you?
Good, Tom.
Could you give that back to May for me, please? Tell her I owe her a really nice bottle of port.
TV says the town's out of danger.
For all they've known.
Through here, please, sir.
Oh, listen, the road to St David's open and Zoe drove the Torini's over there, but I still haven't had a chance to clear your office.
You intending to tell me what's been going on in there?
Mrs. Torini had her baby in there, boss.
Mrs. Torini had her baby in my office. You're kidding.
Augusta Torini had her baby in your office. She had a little boy called Adam Christopher, named after us. Cute, huh?
Oh, yes, extremely cute. Adam Christopher. I'm not going back in here this evening, Cooper, but tomorrow morning I want everything exactly the way it was. Understood?
Yeah, righto, boss.
Adam Christopher. Not a mention of the bloke whose office they happen to have it in.
I didn't name Jesus after the stable owner, mate.
That is enough blasphemy in my station. Thanks very much. I deputised you to look after this place, not to sit around watching telly, practising midwifery and drinking tea. Adam Christopher.
What up? Sit down here. Adam, you look after this young lady, please, and hide the thumbtacks. Maggie.
The boss was saying to me, well, he thinks my mind mightn't have been totally focused on the job today. Well, he implied there might be some sort of emotional connection between us.
He what?
Well, I mean, either there is, and it's none of his business, or there isn't, and we shouldn't just drop
Excuse
it.
me, PJ, I don't think that this is the time or the place
I
to...
understand. I'm just saying, My mind today was totally focused.
Oh, I never imagined anything else. You're very good at what you do.
I'm really glad you got out, mate.
Me too.
Good.
Alan, bring her in.
It's hard to know where to start, isn't it, mate? Stealing cars, sorting firearms, robbing banks.
Assault, attempted murder, rescue prisoner, false in prison.
Just goes on and on, doesn't it, sir? On and on.
Good on you, fellas. You've done a great job. Oh, Helen, thank you.
So, what'll I put on the invoice, Tom? Station management, midwife, cleaner.
Good night, Christine.
Good night.
Anything else?
Well, the looter and the arsonist are still in the cells.
Well, they can wait.